Hey guys, what's up? You know what? This is Pokemon Storm Silver, video number 38. And we're here battling Clair, or getting ready to battle Clair. We gotta battle all the first people though, like the people who come before Clair. You know, those people. The ones who are like, oh, if you're gonna beat Clair, you gotta get through me. They're the ones we have to battle first. So that's what we're gonna do. And the first one is this guy. Your first battle against dragons? I'll show you how tough they are. Bahaha! Ace Trainer Paolo. Oh, Paolo. He sends in a Dratini. I send in Andromeda, who is also holding the Lucky Egg, I believe. Dragon Rush. Let's see what that does. Okay, that didn't do too much. Andromeda's like, boom! I have an idea! And her special attack went way up. Let's see what I do here. Oh, another nasty plot. Look at me. I'm just like getting all nasty plotted out. Oh! Way to fail, Dratini, and your freaking Dragon Rush that missed. Look at that. Just a Shadow Ball. That's it. Good job, Andromeda. You're up to level 46 now. You might come in handy after all. Now he's going to send in Seadra, so let's see what the Andromeda can do against Seadra with two nasty plots up. Hopefully Seadra doesn't kill me, but it probably will with this Hydro Pump. Oh, yeah, I should have healed Andromeda first. Oh well. So much for two nasty plots up. Alright, Jericho, let's see what you can do. Seadra used Hydro Pump, it missed. Oh, Wood Hammer! Oh! Oh! Would you look at that? Would you just look at it? And it did. Oh, Poison Point. That's unfortunate. Jericho's almost to level 47. Oh, now he's going to send in Bagon, which is like Dragony and Groundy at the same time. So I'll send in Mick, because Mick is like, oh, Ice Fang. No, I think Bagon at this point is just Dragon. Well, either way, he's weak to Ice. And it almost killed him, but not quite. Scary Face lowers my speed, but that's okay. Well, actually, it's not okay because now he's faster than me. But I'm pretty sure I can survive the Zen Headbutt and a Slash, and that's a dead Bagon. So I'm off to a fairly decent start. Andromeda died, but, you know, stuff happens like that. You know, Pokemon die. You revive them. Now, if this was a Nuzlocke, I'd have been screwed, like, in video 3. This is why I don't do Nuzlocks, guys. Because my Pokemon faint all the time. They faint. That's what they do. Like you bring up a SirNoctowl video and you know you're like, oh, I'm getting ready to watch some like epic fainting of his Pokemon. That's just what people come to expect. Now they watch my videos, they know they're gonna see a crap ton of fainting. Anyway, here's Ace Trainer Lola, who sends in a Dragonair, level 47, so I'll stick with Andromeda up front. Dragon Rush, let's see what that does. Okay, I'm still in the green, but my Hypnosis missed. That's just too bad, but this time Hypnosis hit, so that's pretty cool. Alright, so now Dragonair's asleep, and now I'll use Nasty Plot to get my special attack up. Oh. Okay, yeah, I really need to figure out how to use Nasty Plot, because I don't use moves like that very often. If you've watched my playthroughs, you'll notice that I typically use, like, just purely offensive moves for the most part. I don't use moves that, like, you know, raise stats and stuff like that. Nasty Plot is kind of a new thing for me, but I thought I'd try it out here with Andromeda. But it looks like I still have some, you know, stuff to get used to. Anyway, Mick was able to take out the Dragonair, and now she sends in a Gabite. So Gabite is going to bury its way underground and use Dig, which I don't think should do that much. It doesn't. Ice Fang, which is really freaking effective, and that should be dead Gabite. And it is. Super effective. Bam. Ooh, defeated Ace Trainer Lola. Way to go, she says. And I say... Okay. Okay, so let's revive Andromeda. Let's revive Andromeda. Andromeda. Ooh, Andromeda. 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 Okay. These things are like really annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, it's not gonna turn, so I gotta go up and then turn it and then go like woo! And then be like what? And then go down like ah! And then like what? And then turn it around, keep turning around, and then go like whoa! And there I am. That's how it works. Hey. This is Ace Trainer Cody, and he sends in a Vibrava. Okay, that's great. So I'll send in Andromeda. It's basically Vibrava versus Andromeda, with Andromeda using Nasty Plot. I think I'm going to stick to one Nasty Plot from now on. I mean, one Nasty Plot sharply raises the special attack. And Andromeda hurt herself in confusion. Now Vibrava used Screech, which will make my defense harshly fall, so if I attack myself again, yeah, I actually do more damage. Oh! Snapped out of confusion and used Shadow Ball. Would you look at that? Would you just look at it? Oh! One hit KO on the Vibrava. That's just one Nasty Plot, guys. Okay, just one. Alright, next he's going to send out Altaria. And I know all about Altaria. Cough, Q-tip, cough. So I'm going to send in Mick to Ice Fang this thing. It's going to use Dragon Dance, but guess what? That's not going to do it any good because Mick's like, ah, Ice Fang! And Altaria's like, no! Super effective. Bam. Wham, bam. Well, how about that? How about that? No one fainted that time. I just used the Moo Moo Milk on Andromeda, and now we battle this person. Okay, just like that. We go from one battle to the other. Just like that. Ace Trainer Fran sends out Flygon. Okay, alright. I think Andromeda can handle this. Of course it hits with Supersonic and gets me confused. I hate being confused. Yeah. I'm not even going for the Nasty Plot here. I'm just trying to like get this guy's HP down. Oh, but his special def fell. So maybe... Oh! Maybe with his special defense down, this will like knock it out. Oh, and it did! Oh, I got lucky with that special defense fall. Yeah, that is disappointing for you. So guys, how's it going? Let's see. We're pretty close to that Keldeo event happening. You guys excited? Don't forget that Keldeo event. I've been putting it in the description of all my videos since I heard about it. Starts here in the United States, August 27th at GameStop. Go get a Keldeo. Anyway, this guy here sends in a level 48 Shelgon, and I send in Andromeda to, like, you know, murder this thing. Shelgon's like, ah, Dragon Breath. And Andromeda's like, oh, that didn't do crap. I'm going to use Nasty Plot, and then I'm going to kill you with a Shadow Ball. And Shelgon's like, oh, I'm just going to keep using Dragon Breath since it's not doing anything. And, you know, oh, are you serious? See, that's what I get for, like, getting all overconfident. Ooh, a critical hit. Oh, and I still can't move. He's going to kill me with Dragon Breath, isn't he? Come on, let's see what that does. Shadow Ball. Oh! God, Andromeda is like a machine now with Nasty Plot and Shadow Ball. God, I can't wait till she gets Dark Pulse at level 49, only 2 levels away from Dark Pulse. And then Andromeda will be like, hey, looky, I can use Shadow Ball and I can use Dark Pulse. Psychic types, beware. Okay, let's see. What do I do here? I go that way. And I don't even know. Like, do I turn around again? Yes, that's what I do. That's exactly what I do. Oh, here we go. Alright, up, up, up. Okay, now I have to figure out how to go to the right a little bit. Right, there we go. Spin it. Up. Haha, there we go. Okay, well now that I made it all the way up here, I'm gonna go back so that I can heal my Pokemons. Oh. Now, I have not done any grinding. I thought that I was gonna need to do some grinding before I battled Clair. I did pretty well against her, like, gym trainers. So, I'm just gonna see what I can do here against Clair. And hopefully, my Pokemon are strong enough that I can, like, you know, kill her Pokemon. Not her, just her Pokemon. Alright. Let's get back all the way back there. So you do the turn, right, and up. But then let's see what we do here. We go the up, turn, right, turn, right. Alright, moving on. We do the, let's see here. What do I do? Left, turn, right, turn, up, turn, whoop, right, turn, up, and here we are. Okay, time to save the game. Sweet. Alright guys, this is it. This is like the moment of truth right here, pretty much. Cinderella man, tears in his eyes, I guess. Yeah, that's how I feel right now. It's a mirror. It's in the hole. It's in the hole. Okay. What I'm doing is I'm giving my Pokemon berries that my mom has been buying me all this time with my money. You know those berries that like will weaken like a certain like a super effective, certain type super effective move. I'm giving those to my Pokemon. Like I'm giving, I don't have one for water, but I'm giving Mick like a protection from like super effective electric. I just gave Robotnik one for fire. I don't have a water one to give to Charizard. I just gave an ice one to Torterra, but see, Torterra is already really freaking weak to ice, so basically it'll make ice change ice from really freaking effective to just super effective. So, and I think Torterra is tough enough that he can take a super effective move, but I guess we'll find out. But what that also means is, you know, like, Mick is no longer holding the Mystic Water, you know, which powers up his water-type moves, and, you know, stuff like that. Alright, okay. I think I've got everyone holding what I want them to hold, and Clair says I am Clair. So we're going to battle this person. Fine, let's do this. I will use my full power against any opponent. Ah! Alright, she starts off with Dragonair. I start off with Andromeda, because I'm just trying to get Andromeda some experience. Right off the bat, Andromeda becomes paralyzed, so that's just great. But Dragonair becomes asleep, and it probably has Shed Skin. Yeah, I knew it. Shed Skin. So much for Hypnosis. Alright, so I think Andromeda's just gonna, like, die, basically, but I'm gonna heal her right here, because I have faith in Andromeda. But I honestly don't see her taking down this Dragonair. I mean, Thunder Wave right off the bat, that Paralyze really hurts. Okay. Alright, so at least Andromeda got an attack off. Didn't quite get it down as to where I would have liked, but you know, I think at this point it's just, well, I guess I'm just gonna keep healing Andromeda. I don't know why I'm still healing Andromeda. I really want Andromeda to like get this kill, I guess. Dragonair decides to go for Surf now. Andromeda's paralyzed, it can't move. Fire Blast. Andromeda's paralyzed, it can't move. And Surf, and that'll kill Andromeda right there. See, Andromeda had 2 shots right there to get off Shadow Ball, but it was paralyzed and couldn't move both times. So Mick actually outspeeds the Dragonair somehow and uses Ice Fang and doesn't actually knock it out. Wow, okay. Whatever. Mick's paralyzed and unable to attack, and Clair used a Hyper Potion, which is just great. Mick used Ice Fang. Okay, one more ice. Oh, Frozen Solid. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Would you just look at it? And Mick used Ice Fang. Alright, so I got kind of a lucky break there to make up for the unlucky break I got with Andromeda getting, you know, paralyzed twice in a row. Alright, next is Spike. She sends out Gyarados. I'm pretty sure Spike can outspeed Gyarados and possibly even knock it out with a Thunderbolt, since it is really freaking effective. And he can! Look at that! Spike taking down the Gyarados! How about that, huh? Alright, now she's gonna send in another Dragonair, in fact. So, this is where I will, I guess, send in freaking Mick again. Even though he's paralyzed, I think he's my best bet to take on these Dragonairs. Dragonair uses Outrage. Let's see what that does. Okay, that did some pretty decent damage. So Dragonair's probably going to knock out Mick on her next Outrage. Yeah, I think this is a dead Mick right here, if I'm not too mistaken. Yep, it is. Mick fainted. But Dragonair's confused now, so I might be able to actually, you know, get away with, oh, it hurt itself in its confusion type of thing. Send in Robotnik. Oh, and I did get away with it. Awesome. Robotnik uses Hammer Arm, which will take out the Dragonair. Lower his speed, but that's okay because Robotnik did its job. Next is Salamence. This thing probably has Earthquake, so I'm getting Robotnik the hell out of there and sending in Jericho. And Jericho's like, bah, Jericho. And Salamence is like, bah, Fire Blast, or something like that. Watch. I bet it's going to use like Fire Blast. I knew it. I knew it. I totally called it. Okay, well, granted, I did like play this video myself. But, wow, I didn't actually think it would knock it out, though. That sucks. Alright, Vesuvius. Oh, Hydro Pump missed. That was pretty lucky for me. Alright, let's see how many flies it's gonna take. Okay, it's gonna take quite a bit. Oh, the Hydro Pump missed again. How lucky am I? Pretty damn lucky, that's how lucky. What? Oh. This time it hits, Hydro Pump. Whew, got me down to 13 HP. Alright, it's probably gonna take 2 more flies, actually. Let's see. Hyper Potion on Vesuvius. Maybe I'll get lucky and he'll go for another Fire Blast, which won't do too much. Yeah, he does go for a Fire Blast. And okay, that only does about 30 damage. This time he goes for Draco Meteor, which is better than Hydro Pump because, I mean, even though it is stabbed, it's not super effective. Well, I guess it doesn't really make any difference because it still knocked me out. Oh, but his special attack went down and then he restored his stats with the White Herb. Alright, so I'll send in Robotnik now, and this thing is going to use Fire Blast on me. I mean, I don't know why, you know, I thought it wouldn't. Lucky for me. Oh! Oh! God, oh, it's not very effective. Oh, I guess he's part flying Salamence. And he decides to go for Dragon Pulse. Yeah, he did use... Did he use all his Fire Blasts? Because I know Fire Blast only has PP of 5. Did he use 5 Fire Blasts? I don't know, but whatever he did, Robotnik knocked him out, so... Hey. Alright, I'm going to send in Spike now. I know Spike isn't super effective on Altari, but he's at least neutral, which is good enough for me. Let's see what that does. Okay, it's gonna take 3 Thunderbolts basically to knock this guy out. And I can get 3 Thunderbolts before he can get 2 more Dragon Pulses, whatever that was. So Thunderbolt. Roost. Okay, I see how you play. Thunderbolt. Dragon Pulse. I should be able to take that. Yeah. Thunderbolt. Haha, dead Q-tip. And now he wants to learn Thunder Wave. Level 48, that's when he learns Thunder Wave. Isn't that, like, weird? Now she's gonna send in Kingdra. Will you switch your Pokemon? Well, you know, Spike is a pretty good Pokemon to have in this, I don't know. Should I switch? I mean, Spike is pretty quick. He might be able to get a Thunderbolt off on this Kingdra. It'll at least be... It won't be super effective, but it'll be neutral, and Spike, you know, has pretty decent special attack. I'm gonna let Kingdra take down Spike and heal up some of my others. I should have gone for the Thunderbolt. Anyway, I'm sending in Robotnik. And now Kingdra uses Swagger, which raises my attack by a lot but makes me confused. So if I get an attack off like I just did, Zen Headbutt, it'll do pretty decent damage since Robotnik already has really high attack to begin with. Well, you know what? I decided that I'm supposed to win, so, you know, sucks for you, I guess. Oh, I snapped out of confusion, but my attack stays high. And Zen Headbutt hits! Yes! Alright, Robotnik. Good job, man. Yes, you lost. No, there's not a mistake. You just suck. You know what? Maybe you just gave me a gym badge because I defeated you. Man, I went through this with you in Spirit Gold. Why do you have to be such a little... I'll see you guys next time.